Hello, Scorpios. This is mistergeminian, and this is your reading for December. It's a general reading, so this may not resonate with you 100%. If it's not for most of you, it is what it is. I have no idea who I'm channeling. So I don't know who's pulling on my energy, but the cards want me to tell a story, and I'm going to tell it. So, all right, Geminians. I'm not Gemini. Sorry, Scorpios. Um, I would like if you like, subscribe, and share. Be part of my collective. Help my channel grow. Tell your friends about me. I have a gift. And again, like I was saying in another reading, this really is a task for me. It's not that I don't like to read, but I've never been someone who's super task oriented unless I have to. And I'm doing these readings because I feel called to and I need to. And there is a little bit of must in there. Like I have to do them. Like otherwise it wouldn't be on my mind. So I have this gift. I'm supposed to use it. I'm sharing it with you, Scorpios. So please like, subscribe, and share. Let's see what we got. Let's start with a rune. What Nordic rune do we have for y'all for the month of December? Oh, is this Fehu? Or is it the other? No, this is Ansus. And this is the rune of the divine. In the upright meaning, it indicates sudden development of entirely new set of circumstances. It is likely that a particular situation will change very swiftly, and you may be at a loss on how to deal with it, resulting with the issue that arises. However, although your conscious mind may be in confusion, your unconscious mind knows exactly what to do with spirit guides. Angels or the ancient Norse believed the All-Father Odin himself will guide you. However, you interpret this spiritual intervention as an inspirational power will communicate their understanding to your conscious mind. Answers are likely to come in the form of meaningful dreams or as a set of strange coincidences, the type best described as synchronicity. Of course, Ansus may express itself more directly as you receive valuable advice from an older, wiser individual. Alternatively, Alternatively, your own wit and insight helps you to surmount a problem. Well, if you're here looking at this video, I'm part of that at least. But just be aware, okay? Like this is what it's saying. Like seek out advice. Also remember this is a rune of the divine. And if you find yourself in some circumstances, know that it's going to work out as long as you listen to your intuition, okay? This is why you're watching tarot. You've always known this is who you are. But this is divine intervention coming towards you because guess what? You need the help right now. Something's changing in December. All right, let's see what we got for you. Let's start with this one. This is my favorite tarot deck. It just reminds me of Dungeons and Dragons. Four of Swords, you're resting. Three of Pentacles, King of Wands. Well, let me check that heater. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, okay, that fixed it. Sorry about that. Okay, so here you are resting, and you are thinking about. God, there's so many love readings this month. It is what it is. I don't know how these are going to be different when I do love readings for each of the signs, but it is what it is. You're thinking about starting something with someone new. You're thinking about a King of Wands. This is a man or a woman that you find extremely attractive. This is someone who gives off a lot of sexual energy as based with the Ace of Wands. This is someone that you fantasize about, you daydream about. There's just something about this person that does it for you. And then we have the Two of Wands. Passion, passion, passion. So you just don't know what to do about this. You're like, do I even have a shot? Should I go towards it? Is it worth it? I don't know. But I know that you are fantasizing about somebody. What's the first? What do we go down here? Sorry, not that yet. The Moon, something's hidden. Temperance. Ace of Swords. The High Priestess, that's you. And the World. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. So I don't feel like your financial situation is the best right now. I think that's one thing that's keeping you back. I don't think your finances are the best, but you know, you snooze, you lose when it comes to love. So if this person's that attractive, rejection's part of the game. I don't know if they will reject you, but understand that they could reject you. They could reject you even if you were in a better place financially. So why not shoot your shot now, right? Um, when we have the moon here, there's something you're also kind of like. I feel like you're hiding this from me, collective. I'm not really sure what this is about, but this is something else that you don't want. We'll go through this. I'm not trying to be nosy, but we'll go through this because I feel like it needs to be brought to light. Then we have temperance. You're trying to find balance in these kind of like daydreams that you're having about this person. And then the Ace of Swords. When it comes to the King of Wands, I think that you have enough game, man or woman, that you could snag this King of Wands. The question is, should you? Right? Well, we have the Two of Wands. Should you? You're very intuitive, and I believe that your intuition is going to guide you into victory. And then the World card. The question is, you also might be someone who likes to chase, male or female, but you don't know what to do once you get the person because you've been in this situation before. And so notice how this ends. This is the beginning. You're thinking again, should I do this again? This is divine intervention. And there's two ways to look at this. Either you put yourself in this situation and you don't make the same mistakes you have before by getting someone to like you that's out of your league. Sorry, I hate to say that, but we all have that type of relationship sometimes. Or you let this go by and you don't pursue it. Either way is either decision is a novel to you because that's not that's not who you tend to be. Okay, let's see what we got here. What is this Four of Swords? You daydream about a perfect life with this person. Three of Pentacles. You just have anxiety that you can't keep them. Like you're just not good enough for them. What's the King of Wands? I think this King of Wands also has some hangups on you. I think they sense your hesitation. And they're not, and the irony is this King of Wands actually thinks they're the problem. What's the Ace of Wands? The World again. So I want you to understand what they're trying to tell you. If you were to go towards this person, what would be the point? Marriage? Are you trying to go something long term? Or are you just trying to get this person because you can? And Scorpios, right? I should have said this is Scorpios, but this is just like a Scorpio. Everyone's attracted to a Scorpio. And just because you can do it doesn't mean that you should. What is the Two of Wands? Six of Cups. Who are you reminiscing about? What is the Moon? Betrayal. Did you betray someone? What is the Seven of Swords? Okay, one more. No, I need to go again because I didn't answer it. Okay, collective, don't hate me, but I can tell you what happened. See, look, Karma Waters. You had someone very similar to this because while you're a Scorpio, you are the most sexual person of the zodiac. You betrayed somebody. Yes, you did, collective. I'm not judging you. Listen, that happens. We're human, right? I'm getting more masculine energy as somebody, male or female, but usually I'm getting more male here. You cheated on someone, collective. You had your 10 of Pentacles with this person. You had the perfect person. And look what you did. You made communication with somebody else because you were lustful. And it was almost just because you could. And I think that person turned out to be whatever. And I'm sorry about that. I could even clarify it once more. Yeah, I think you really wished you would have thought with your big head, and forgive me for not your small one. Or women, I'm not really sure how that works. I guess you just would have been more not so absent-minded, but either way, male or female, y'all went towards someone because they made you feel very attractive. They spoke to your weakness. So now you're not sure if you even deserve this. What's the temperance? You're slowly starting to forgive yourself with the Page of Cups. Slowly. What is the Ace of Swords? Yeah, you want to start something new with someone else. Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. You really, I think you're ready. I don't know how much time has passed since this relationship, but you're ready. What is the High Priestess? So even though financially you may not feel you're in a place you want to be, you feel that you're in a place enough where someone will accept you. Because you're in a Nine of Pentacles. You're looking for your Ten of Pentacles. And what's the World? The Page of Swords. You really have no inkling of what you want. So my advice to you here, I'm not going to pull a third deck. My advice to you here, Scorpio, have some idea of what you want if you go towards this person. Don't waste their time or you're going to be committing the same mistake. You're going to get stuck in a karmic cycle and you're going to put them in a karmic cycle. Know what you want, Scorpio. Okay? I'm not saying that to be an a-hole. Just know what you want. Have some inkling because you don't really know. And just because you like someone and you know that you can get them doesn't mean that you should. All right? So if you're going to get this person, then you do right by him or her. Don't waste their time. And at the bottom of the deck, right, is the Six of Swords. We already said that. So, all right, Scorpio, I hope this was helpful. And this is Divine Intervention trying to help you do the best you can, whatever the situation may be. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment below what was useful. I appreciate it.